Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel NFL update for Week 6. That's right, already in Week 6, NFL action. We're ready to rock and roll. We'll get to our guest over there, Jeff Hochman, in 1 minute. He's on a 4-0 run. I had my Dallas Cowboys hat on. Embarrassing game last week. I didn't pick them. Not picking them this week, but I'm still a fan, and I'll be rooting for them. Hopefully they can get back on track here and get back to their winning ways and get healthy. But I know you all tuned in for our NFL selections, plus our player props. Player props on fire, just like they were last year. Not one, not two, but three player props on this video. We'll get to them here in 1 second. Let's jump right in and bring in Jeff Hochman, 4-0 run, and he's ready to share his winning NFL information with all viewers. Jeff, welcome aboard.
Tony, good to be back. First appearance in 3 or 4 weeks, I believe.
Yeah, a lot of people asking for you, asking about you. You're a big fan of the show. And, hey, we want everyone to be happy here, so we brought you back on. So like, subscribe, thumbs up. You'll be notified. I'm sure everyone that gets a notification will be happy to see Jeff's on the show this week.
Awesome. Before we get to my free pick, just want to tell everybody out there, I know this is an NFL video. I just saw Tony K, 3G Sports, 27-9 in college football at the Sports Monitor of Oklahoma. You're ranked number 1. I know you don't like to toot your own horn, so I'm going to do it for you. Excellent job, my friend.
Thank you. Unbelievable. I'm really seeing the college slate well. 75% this deep into the college season. I think it's my best start ever. My 10 stars have been on fire, both college and NFL. So I'm looking forward to weekend football action. That's for sure.
I mean, that's just a great performance with such a high volume of plays. People know that I'm a low volume handicapper. I'm 5-5 in college football, and you're 27-9. It's kind of funny. So NFL, I started 0-5. Got back on track last week, cashed both of my 5-star best bets, cashed my college selection last week, cashed my first NHL selection yesterday on the Calgary Flames. Let's get to my NFL free pick for week number 6.
Absolutely. And let's cash more tickets, as Johnny Manziel would say, right?
Absolutely. Once you hear the side, everybody, stay with me. Let me explain why I like it. We're going to take the Cleveland Browns. Yes, the Cleveland Browns plus 8.5 now. It was just 7 points about an hour ago. I think PJ Walker has been announced as the starter. Browns beat writer Mary Kay Cabot has announced that he is taking first-team reps in practice today. So it looks like it's going to be PJ Walker. Look, this is an inflated number. I could see maybe San Francisco when it was 4.5, 5 points. Now we get to 8.5 with a total of 37. So winds are going to be 20 to 25 miles per hour, 70% chance of showers. The public is all over San Francisco, of course. 80% of the bets are on the 49ers. Big key. Browns have a defense that can slow down San Francisco. Check this out. Defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz, he has faced Kyle Shanahan 11 times in his career as either a head coach when he was with Detroit or a defensive coordinator. Jim Schwartz is 8-3 straight up against Kyle Shanahan teams. And I think we can both agree that the Browns defense is much better than what the Lions defense had when Jim Schwartz was the coordinator. Home underdogs of 7 or more points receiving 20% or fewer of the bets are cashing 68%. That's a sample size of over 200 games. This is a trap line. Cleveland ranks number 1 in defensive DVOA. San Francisco checks in at number 7. This is going to be the first game where San Francisco doesn't have ideal playing conditions. It's It's also their first trip to the East Coast since week 1 after playing 3 straight home games. Favorites of 7 or more in this role are cashing only 32%. 10 a.m. body clock time for the San Francisco 49ers. I think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to cover. They're 4-0-1 against the spread this season. And the one push was when Sean McVay of the Rams kicked a meaningless field goal with 3 seconds to go in the game. Guys, I got to take the Cleveland Browns, grab the 8.5. I think it's going to go back down to 7.5. Talking with other professionals, they do like the Cleveland Browns with this number.
Good stuff, Jeff. Good stuff.
You want my player prop now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw your player prop. And this week I have 2 player props. Only a couple games I like. I'm going to use those as my premium plays on Vegas Top Dogs. That'll be posted this weekend. I'm sure you'll have your plays posted if you didn't already at Vegas Top Dogs. So be sure to check out Jeff's premium plays. He's on a 4-0 run. I'm on fire, both college and top plays in NFL. So check it out, VegasTopDogs.com. You want to visit our website each and every day, whether it's from your laptop or on your mobile device.
All right, let me give you my player prop. I do have both of my selections up now at Vegas Top Dogs. So go get it. It's a 2-0 performance in the NFL. I really like it. Monday Night Football. Cowboys at Chargers should be a pretty good game. I like CD Lamb over 69.5 receiving yards. That line is at DraftKings right now. I project 75. Simulations project 82. CD Lamb, he started the year 77 receiving yards, 143. Then in his last 3 games, 53, 36, and he had 49 receiving yards against the San Francisco 49ers. CD Lamb, I've noticed as being a diehard Cowboys fan, he usually has a huge game after 3 subpar games. So he's gone under 69.5 receiving yards in his last 3 games. He wants the ball. Dak Prescott said he needs to throw the ball downfield more. Don't worry about interceptions. The Chargers' pass defense is allowing 299.8 yards per game this season. So I like CD Lamb over 69.5 receiving yards, and I like that all the way up to about 73, 74 yards.
All right, good stuff. So the Cleveland Browns and CD Lamb over. Your 2 selections from Jeff. Well, I have 2 player props for everyone out there. Let's see if we can keep this streak going with the player props. They've been red hot. My first one is Adam Thielen over 5.5 receptions. He's the wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers. I think he will go over 5.5 receptions. He's one of their leading receivers. They're throwing a lot of screens to him the last few games. They're playing Miami, who's a 14-point favorite. Total is 48. I think Miami's probably going to win this game. They're probably going to have a lead throughout most of the game. So Carolina's going to be playing from behind. They're going to be forced to pass the ball. That'll improve Thielen's chances to get more than 5 receptions. So I think this one goes over. I expect him to get about 7 or 8 receptions in this game. Adam Thielen over 5.5 catches in the game. My other player prop is Atlanta Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts over 33.5 receiving yards. He'll be targeted a lot in this game. They're playing against Washington, whose defense has been terrible. They're getting lit up each and every week. The Eagles put up 30-plus on them. The Bears put up a ton of points. So the Washington defense is not good, especially their secondary. And I think Kyle Pitts will have a big game, 33.5 yards. I think he should get that easily. So take him over the total, 33.5 total receiving yards in that game. So I usually like unders. This week we're going with 2 overs. One game's in Miami. There should be good weather. The other one's indoors. We don't have to worry about that. So we're going with 2 over player props this week on our NFL Vegas Top Dogs YouTube video.
I absolutely love those picks. I have nothing to say bad about it. I did read that they're going to simplify the offense for Bryce Young. So, like you said, more short screens to Adam Thielen, and then
Right.
Kyle Pitts. He's a monster. Washington does not defend tight ends very well. So yeah, I love those.
And speaking of Kyle Pitts, I heard on a few radio shows this week that the Cowboys are actually interested in trading for him. So that'd be a nice tight end pickup for Dallas.
Yeah, they never should have let Dalton Schultz go. Look what he's doing in Houston. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him too. He was a good target.
Yeah, he was.
So, well, Jeff, thanks for joining us. Guys, I hope you do well with your action this week. You have a NFL side play, 3 player props. Check out the sportsbook bonuses at Vegas Top Dogs, along with Jeff and myself. Our premium plays will be up on the website. Jeff already posted. I'll have mine up shortly. So visit VegasTopDogs.com. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. We appreciate you each and every week. Add some comments down below. We'll answer them within 24 hours. Jeff, once again, thank you very much for joining us this week.
Thanks, Tony. Don't forget, everybody, Tony K, #1 handicapper in college football. Make sure you get his selections this Saturday. I'm interested to see what he's got. Maybe he'll give me a tip or two. And good luck, and let's win some cash.
All right, guys. As always, thanks for tuning in, and be a winner.